These types of events, the Savannah Fire Forum and the Indigenous Carbon Industry Network Carbon Forum, are important. It prioritises where Indigenous issues sit within the industry, but also within the marketplace. There's people representing from a whole range of different sectors, certainly the rangers. I mean, it's always great to hear from them and the stories and the amazing work that they're doing on country. But we also know that there's big policy and advocacy discussions that are going on. We see that carbon industry stakeholders are here with carbon navigators and stuff. So I think being able to keep a level of engagement like that is an important forum to continue the discussion around nature repair. There's a lot of unknowns within that sector at the moment and what the act and the industry may look like in the marketplace. Any discussion is important to continue. So being able to identify issues and challenges that Indigenous people are facing in that and talk those things through is of great importance. What we should ideally see is as we move along that we move past the concepts around method development and move into methods that then can become adopted by the Australian government and then can become projects. There's that ability then for the existing operations to continue doing what they're doing, ranger groups, and then hopefully derive some income from future nature repair projects. It is important for ISON to continue its role as a representative industry group, but also being able to challenge government in and around the policy and regulatory space as well. There's a key role for ISON to play there. We really need to come together in a strategic way and then come out with some level statements that government can see and take forward in regards to call to actions and directives, but also, like how Indigenous people engage with the carbon industry broader. I think we need to see more Indigenous growth in other methodologies. We know that there's a saturation in regards to Savannah Fire, so it's important for us to see Indigenous engagement right across the methodologies that are available. We need to see Indigenous peoples engaged not just as primary producers, but throughout the whole supply chain of the carbon industry. And that may be a 5 to 10 year vision to grow and build that. Because it has to do with, sort of vocational and educational opportunities and young Indigenous people taking those opportunities and then taking forward, with those opportunities. I always maintain that you can't be what you can't see. So if we've got more Indigenous people playing roles within the broader carbon industry, then we're going to see that critical mass of young people searching for those opportunities as well. What needs to come out of this forum is a call to action. You need to come out with some really big policy statements